Hi there, welcome to Made by Your Not. I'm Anna, and today I am here with a thrift haul. I know, I told you that it has snowed already, and I shouldn't be thrifting, and I haven't been. This is online auctions that I won, and that has been mailed to me and from all over Sweden, and has arrived this past week. It is Saturday today. Happy Saturday! And I thought I would share the ones that has arrived this week. And I know there will be a few arriving next week, and there is still also a few auctions that hasn't finished yet that I placed some bids on. So there's almost only books, and well, let's just hop right in. Most of these I bought for the covers, some of them for the pages, but most of them for the covers, and I wanted to make books out of them. This is a sweet little book about etiquette. It's small, quite small, but this will make a beautiful journal. I love the gold, and I love the image. It could even be a Christmas journal if you add something red or green or lace. There's a dedication, 1932, and the book is published in 1932. Some interesting pictures. This is about smoking. How about that? Everything about smoking. You can't smoke a cigar with a cigar band on, and you may smoke at dinner table if it is set up for smoking. Oh, this is not a new book. Anyway, I think this will be quite fun. Maybe a bit lazy. This is how you're supposed to eat and how you're supposed to handle things at the dinner table. How do you eat an egg correctly? Oh yes. This could be very much fun. Oh, beautiful images. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this. This will be tons and tons of, paper dolls. Homemade paper dolls. Quite pleased. I just wanted the cover, but I'm quite pleased with the pages as well. From the same seller I won this one, and these were very cheap. This is a part of a series. I have cookbooks, and this is Good Advice and Home Remedies. And I quite like the image. It's nice. It's an elderly lady that is kind of reading out loud and teaching the younger ones. I like that, and it's a lovely blue book. 1926. So it's over 100 years old. No, almost 100 years old. These papers are quite nice, quite thick. Not much images here, but some interesting pages for collaging and so on that I will really enjoy to make into a journal. Let's continue. This small red book, look at the size of that. It lies so nice in the hand. It's a calendar of families in Sweden from 1943. Svenska släktkalendern. And of course it's 1942 because we published it the year before. And there's just tons and tons of information about different families, and also some very nice pictures to use in your journals. I know I have seen women in here. And just because I do the show and tell, there's only men showing up. you know my point of view on this. I love it when there's women taken in. There's one. I appreciate that there is a diversity, not only men. I love this book. It's quite heavy though, but it will make a beautiful journal. Beautiful journal. And I am very pleased with the pages as well. Then, you might recognize this one. I made a similar book, a bit bigger though, into a journal not long ago, where I put a small cabinet card on the front and the text was showing. And I asked you what you thought, if you liked the a big cabinet card or you wanted a small one. And most of you will like the small one, but some of you like the big one as well. So I thought, when I saw this, I thought, I can make another one with a big one. And I want to put a cabinet card here. Let's see. I have this is a scanned one, but you know, this is going to be, and then some golden brads. This will be amazing. Yeah. Anyway, this is a poetry book. Nice dedication. And this one was published in, could it be 1835? I believe it is. 1869 is the second edition. Nice gilded pages. And quite nice to do some collaging with. And a nice little label there. And this one is falling apart, so I won't have any objections to turning that into a journal. A bit grubby though, but I can clean that up. While we're talking about poetry, here's a French one. Album Poétique. The lovely lady there in gold. This book has a bit of wear and tear. As you can see, the cover is almost coming loose, but as a junk journal artist, I know how to fix that. Beautiful embossing. French poetry. A little nice label there, I will try to save. And this one was published in 1860 in Leipzig, Germany. Lovely pages. I love the grunginess of them. You know, I like this. And this will also go into the paper packs that I have started to assemble, because I cannot use all these pages for myself. But quite nice. I love to have some different languages, and French is one of my favorite ones, so pleased about that. Let's continue in the old book pile. This is a nice marbled cover, quite worn, and this feels like it's really old, but it is from 1851 or 57. Gotta be 51. And this is not rag paper, but it's no yeah, it might be rag paper, and it's a book about mechanics. So there's some numbers and texts, and in the back there is a nice fold out. Wow, you have to be calculating these, I guess, all those angles that can really be used in something. Quite pleased. Small one, but the spine is not so good, so I might make a new one for that. And here is another lovely cover. I believe this is hand marble as well, and leather bound spine. Elementary course in chemistry, but in Swedish, elementärkurs i kemi. Lovely paper. Oh, this is interesting. It is published in 1831, but it's köpt i Stockholm 25 januari 1830. It was bought in Stockholm 25th of January 1830. So it was bought 1 year before it was published. And this is truly rag paper. And look at this, isn't it amazing? I love this. I love this. Ooh. You can see on the pages that it's rag paper because it's so soft. And here and there are some notes as well. Quite pleased with that one, of course. Another marbled cover, and this is Münzenkunde. It's a German book. It's about coins. 1895. So all those books are over 100 years. In Belgium, the coins looked like this. And this color plates, you know, this will be really nice to use. Bulgaria, Denmark, German, more German, French, France and Monaco, Greece. You know, this is old. This is way before the world wars and so on. So the map was not the same as it is today. Portugal, Romania, Russia. I wonder if Sweden is there. Yes, Sweden, Norway. That was one, of course, back then. Yeah. Persia, Japan, Annam. You know, there's so many countries that doesn't exist anymore. So that is cool. A bit of history. Then we continue. Isn't this a nice size of a book? Marble paper, leather-bound spine. This is notations over. Look at this. Our law, Sweden's law. And this is published, look at this, 1766. So this is over 200 years old. And this is rag paper. And it is amazing. Look at this. And all those nice little pieces of prints, images. Yeah, I'm amazed. And I have made bids on several of these, and it hasn't finished yet. Quite dusty. But can you realize how happy I am to get my hands on these kind of things? So here is one interesting piece. This is bound in cloth. Paper made out of rags. And this is some travel notes, a trip through parts of England and Scotland in 1802 and 1803, and it's published in 1804. And this is, look at this, this is also some rag paper, and this is worn and torn, and yeah, different size pages, and it's cut differently. And this is just amazing. Look at the threads. Amazing. Amazing. One more truly old book. This is a big one. Here's the old bookmark. It's falling to pieces. And this one isn't as old as it looks. 1834, but it has been, there's some not as good paper, you know, then it gets like this. This is European Atlas, but this is the only map So this is a geography book. Oh, I wish I had a scanner. I could scan this. And there's just lots and lots and lots of explanations about different places in Europe and how things go together. And this is also in a lovely condition. Lovely for a junk journal, that is. Quite thick. I have a few more books. Oh, this will be a long one. Let me just put this down. Then I made a bid on a storybook about fairy tales, and it was turned out to be huge when it arrived at home. But this is so beautiful. So beautiful. The images are amazing in this one. And this will also make a very nice journal one day. And it's not so old. It is from... I thought I had this. No? I thought I saw a date on this. Never mind. I should think maybe 60s. Yeah, here. The Roman numerals. I will have to look that up. Anyway, big beautiful pages and lovely illustrations. The illustrator is Adrienne Segur. I'm just imagining she's French. And the illustrations are from the 50s. So it could be 50s or 60s. But it's amazing. And there's at least one per story. And this is Cinderella. In black and white. And this is Sleeping Beauty. Oh, look, she has a little dog there. And he's sleeping as well. Lovely cat. Turned into a princess or something. A white cat. There's another cat. I love those. This must be Puss in Boots. Yeah. This could be Little Red Riding Hood, maybe. Looks like it. Thumbelina. Girl with the golden hair. I'm quite pleased with this book as well, because it's so many beautiful pictures. Another black and white. Green dragon. Yeah. So that will be a beautiful book. Not quite the same as the other one in the haul, but I like it anyway. I thought it was a smaller book. I didn't read the description, but I'm pleased. Then we have two of those. You know, I like to buy when you can get magazines for a whole year bound into one book. And this is the same magazine, but one is from 1881. Not very exciting, but you can have a old master's piece or something there. And it is almost falling apart already. And this is a magazine called Svenska Familjejournalen, and it's an illustrated monthly magazine. I love the frames around the edges. The images are amazing. The etchings, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So these will be used every single page, and I will put some in the paper packs as well, because this is falling apart and I want to use it. And the descriptions and everything, it's amazing. As I said, 1881. Nice images. That's a header of the, that was the magazine looked like. Yeah, some music. Exciting. Hannibal. And I got another one of the same magazine, but this one is from 1878, so it's even older, and this one is truly falling apart. So I probably will start with this one. Some beautiful pages. Oh, this is fun. This is, I don't know if you can see, an aqueduct in Håverud in Sweden, where boats can go over a big, it's a ravine maybe, and the boats can go over with this aqueduct. And when we were there a few years ago, I stood there and watched how little canoes and big boats, sailboats, went through this aqueduct, and there is where we actually decided to get a dog. So that brings me so many happy memories. We saw on one of the boats, a sailboat, there was a golden retriever dog, and the kids, oh look, she's so good, and she was very, very obedient. She, or he, I don't know. It was lovely watching it on the boat, going out of its way for the mom and dad, and carried some things, and it was so cute. And then my son turned to me and said, Mom, why can't we get a dog? And I sighed and I said, yeah, why can't we get a dog? And that's where it all started. 2 days later, we emailed the breeder about the dog we wanted, a Finnish Lapland. We had decided which race, and then she emailed back, and now we have Salmo. So that was a small small anecdote. That's I want to keep that for my old journal just for that sake. It was a small anecdote from my life. Anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, so quite pleased with these finds. A little bit of smell to them, I feel, but I'm going to put them in the freezer, wrap them in plastic and put them in the freezer for a few days. So I am 100% sure that they are clean when I cut them up and put them into paper packs. Beautiful. Yeah, amazing. And now I have one more piece. No, I have two more pieces, because this is one piece that I have forgotten to show you for quite some time. This is a small brooch, and it is made out of mother of pearl. It's a star, and it is absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. I will put this on the wrapping of one of my Christmas journals. I haven't decided which one yet, but it will go on one of my Christmas journals. I think it's so beautiful. I got this like 2 months ago, and it has been lying here, but I haven't been showing you. And now, the pièce de la résistance. For 100 Swedish kronor, which is like $10, I got this. And I'm so amazed that I won that auction for that price. This is a photo album. Let me get this down a bit. From the 1800s. I can do like this, you truly can see. And it's lovely flossed velvet. This is a metal thing put on it. And this is a photo album which would probably have been on the table at the photographer's, because this is a showing of what kind of pictures he took. And it's from Borlänge in Sweden. Look at this. The frames are very beautiful. Let me go up a bit. Embossed, very nice. And this is in pristine condition. Put this up a bit. I'm gonna flip through all of this because it's amazing. Some wedding pictures in different eras. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? The silver around it. Absolutely amazing. And that must have been taken in someone's home, because you can see the light from the window and so on. He's holding a ball in his hand. And look, I have a lady with a dog, and the dog looks so cute. Very nice children's photos, different styles. Of course, I can't see how all of these are family. Absolutely beautiful. Different kind of photos. There's a military man. More kids. That's a Swedish Karoliner uniform, I believe. One of the eldest military uniforms. That has to be someone who has inherited, I believe. Oh, how cute. Those two are wearing what I believe they are wearing hembygdsdräkt, the traditional clothes from the area of Sweden where they lived. And those are student caps. When you graduate, you get one of those caps. Another military. Oh, lovely little baby. And that's the last one. And you can see that this is what's it called? A backdrop for the photo. You can almost see it there in the edge. Anyway, I'm beyond happy with this find, actually. It's amazing. So, what do you think? I know I will have at least one more thrift haul, but I won't buy any more now. But if I already made some bids, they will be, and they go through. I will not raise my bids though. So if you're bidding against me in Sweden, go ahead. I won't raise my bids. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Let me know down below, what's your favorite of all these things that I found? My favorite is, I believe, the photo album. It's amazing, but I will truly enjoy using all of these books. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, it will make me very happy if you did. And I will be back really soon with a couple of flip-throughs of Christmas journals, because I have been busy these past few evenings when I had the energy. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.